Ngayon, pag-uusapan natin ang tungkol sa combination. Ano nga ba ang combination? So, kapag tayo ay pumipili ng ilang bagay mula sa isang grupo nang hindi mahalaga ang pagkakasunod-sunod ito ay tinatawag ng combination. So, for example, meron tayong limang libro at pipili tayo ng dalawa para basahin. Kung pinili natin ang libro A at libro B, ito ay kapareho lang ng pagpili ng libro B at libro A. So, iisa lang ang bilang nito dahil hindi mahalaga ang order sa combination. Ng combination. So, tandaan, kapag mahalaga ang order, ito ay tinatawag na permutation. Kapag hindi naman mahalaga ang order, ito ay tinatawag na combination.
Example of combination. So, our example is, in how many ways can a committee of 5 be selected from a class of 8 students? So, first natin gagawin is, hahanapin muna natin yung mga given. So, which is given is yung N is the 8 and R is the 5. So, pagkatapos natin siyang mahanap is, ngayon, i-distribute natin siya using the formula. Isosolve natin siya using this formula, using the formula of combination. So, first natin gagawin na distribute na natin siya, which is ito siya. So, first natin isosolve is yung naka-open and close parenthesis, which is yung 8 minus 5 is equals to 3. So, pagkatapos niyan is isosolve natin siya like pag-solve natin ng permutation. So, 8 times 7 times 6 times 5. Bakit nag-stop tayo sa 5 or dyan lang tayo? Because pinakamalaking number is yung 5 dito sa baba. So, magka-cancel out tayo which is yung 5 because magkapareho sila. So, na-cancel na natin yung 5. Next natin gagawin is, isosolve naman natin yung naka-open and close parenthesis, which is yung 3 times 2 times 1 is equals to 6. So, ngayon, magka-cancel out na naman tayo because may magkapareho, which is yung 6. So, na-cancel na natin yung 6. Natira na lang is 8 and 7. So, magiging 8 times 7 is equals to 56. So, ang ating final answer is 56 ways.
Combination formula, ang kombinasyon ay isang paraan ng pag-aayos ng mga bagay kung saan ang pagkakasunod-sunod ay hindi mahalaga. So, for example, kung pipili ka ng 3 bola mula sa 5 bola, ang kombinasyon ay tumutukoy sa bilang ng mga paraan na mapipili mo ang 3 bola nang hindi isinasaalang ang pagkakasunod-sunod. So, So, for this example, kapag pipili ka ng 3 bola, so parang combine na siya, hindi mo na siya problemahin na kung ano yung pipiliin mo.
Ito yung formula natin. C, open and close parenthesis, N times R equals to N permutation divided by open and close parenthesis, N minus R permutation, R permutation. First, find the given, which is yung N is our 10. and R is our 2. Then next, i-distribute natin yung mga given sa tempo formula, which is C, open and close parenthesis, 10 times 2 equals to 10 permutation divided by open and close parenthesis 10 minus 2 permutation 2 permutation. Then next, minus natin yung naka-close parenthesis, which is yung 10 minus 2 equals to 8. And next, isosolve natin yan katulad nung pag-solve ng permutation, which is 10 permutation na 9 times 8. Hanggang 8 lang tayo kasi yung 8 sa baba ay atin susundin. Divided by 8 permutation and 2 permutation. Makacancel si 8 kasi same sila. And then 10 times 9 kasi sila lang yung natitira, divided by 2 permutation 2 times 1. And then 10 times 9 equals to 90. 2 times 1 equals to 2. And then 90 divided by 2. Then final answer is 45. So which is 45 elimination games ang nandoon.
So quartile. So quartile is a set of data that is divided into 4 equal set data. So there are 3 quartile that is denoted by first quartile, second quartile, and third quartile. So the first quartile is the median of the first half that separates the bottom into 1/4 and separates the upper into 3/4. So the second quartile is the median of the entire data that separates the bottom into 1/2, and it also separates the upper into 1/2. So the third quartile is the median of the second half that separates the bottom into 3/4, and it separates the upper into 1/4. So quartile of the ungrouped data. So ang quartile of the ungrouped data is calculated by dividing into 4 equal subgroups.